Good evening, everyone. I say that, but everybody's probably in ads. Just sitting here awkwardly waiting for everybody to be through ads. I guess that's why people sometimes have that, like, stream beginning in 1 minute. Hey, we have DK Beats. Okay, let me read from the top. Welcome, Lord Woe, Battle, Coops, Fox. Hopefully the maker code thing got resolved. Hey, welcome DDG, welcome to the stream. Still haven't escaped from Adland. Hopefully by now we'll have escaped. I watched the whole month 2 vid while stalking the chat. Nice. I was glad to finally get it done. It was one of those where, like, the hard part, I had to spend a lot of time just on, like, things that were kind of invisible, which were things just like, I had to find all the right videos from before, get them labeled properly. Like, there were some levels in there that were from September because I randomly lost and then found those videos. And then I had to scour like 13 or 14 different videos or something to then find the top list and all that kind of stuff. So, in the time I want to allocate to getting it done, I wanted to be done before this stream so that I could kind of get back into like a normal rhythm again. You've escaped, nice. Yeah, I tried to see how much I could fit in. I got at least a little bit of the story in there. I had mentioned at one point I'm really looking forward to month 2 because I have an element of the story I want to add to it. I didn't add it this month because I had to change the order of operations of how things were going to happen just because this month happened to have a level called Mr. Blazer in it. And so I had to bring him back first. Mobile walking home misspelled my oh, okay, I see. Alright, let's get the redemption here. Is that a fighter? Well, I mean, it's one quarter of a fighter. Let's see. It's a fighter with invisibility potion. That seems about right. I'm a troll. Oh, I forgot. What do I normally do for Fred Mage's intro? How's it start again? Fear the Fred, furbished in red, whose their fears are frantic as they feverishly fled. Shoot. I need to remember how that goes. Maybe I'll catch on when I get started here. Let's actually get some stuff ready. Okay. How How few and feeble their ebbs and flows, aye, cast fearfully as friend and foe. Fear their fables, folly their fables, faux facade. Anyway. Let's see. Hey, somebody actually, or three people actually liked my double triple trouble. That's pretty random. Oh, you did do DK beats. I haven't put it in. Feverishly play some DK beats. All right. First of all, whoever this Philippi is actually potentially beat some of my hardest levels. Interesting. Actually, this one's probably not one of my hardest ones. Wow, Biscuit. Oh, first clear by Biscuit. Oh, they didn't beat it. They just liked it. Okay, I wonder how 3 people randomly liked it. It must have been showed up in somebody's stream. Anyway, let's actually get started. Welcome, Jackie. I forget if I welcomed you. I'm implying to university. I'm not applying. I'm implying that I want to go to university. This is sad day indeed. Yeah, we will have it, but first I just need to find out what the level is so we can put in the right thing. Lord Woe! Implying to? I mean, I know you're talking to Jackie. I was really risky back in the day. I only applied to one university. So put all eggs in one basket. Go! Fortunately, it worked out. Okay. Okay, let's see. When was the last one uploaded out of curiosity? September. But we still have lots and lots. The streak ends. That's a high clear rate. You've now visited all of your top schools. Wow. You applied to 19! Holy moly! Like, I applied to 1. This is snow theme, I guess. I applied to 1. And, although I applied to 3 programs at that one university. Okay, I just need to get music. How few and feeble their ebbs and flows, I cast fearfully as friend and foe. That's what it is. Okay, so where's music? Oh, I'll flip the tables that follow their fables, their faux facade and fabric of reality. Fake but fancy. Their faiths misplaced, their failings not faced. They fake their hubris, their fates ill-fared. Of all Freds the 51st, it is I who shall finally finish first. It's a great honor to meet you. You may call me Fred Mage. There we go. I think I got it. Music. And we will do... Maybe we can do one I don't usually do. What even is this one? There's a grand total of 2 applicable universities. Was unfortunately disappointed by a couple, but there were also a couple really good ones. Nice. Spend over 1K in application fees. Holy moly. I think you applied for 10 to 12. Wow. I don't know if it was just different times back in my day. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring this with me. Presumably. Oh, it just makes it so you can't duck. I see. Ooh, almost lost there. Back in my day... Aw, shoot. That wasn't nearly good enough. It didn't seem like you need to apply that much. I'd rather save money applying with my parents, yeah. And that's exactly what I did. And it worked out reasonably well. They were gracious enough to let me live there for... let's see, how long? Well, all the way through university and a little bit into my working life. Before I moved out, I was able to save enough for a down payment and that sort of thing. Of course, you don't have all of the freedom that you would have otherwise by going to residence and all that kind of stuff. Oh no! Oh, we were close to the end. Just didn't want to go to my location because I want to take... You want to take the easy option. So... The nearby university is good, but not easy? Oh, you didn't want to. Okay. I was going to say, I have a feeling you meant to say the opposite of what you said, but... Whoops. I mean, is it possible to dodge that mushroom? No. Okay. Oops. It was a good, like, initial run. Now I'm just kind of throwing it. I forget words sometimes. Sometimes I do that. Like, I've probably told this story before, but there was some board game that we were playing a while ago where my lack of culture is about to show. Either Star Trek or Star Wars. I think it was Star Trek. Whichever one has Cylons, and hopefully that's one of those two. You were on like a spaceship, very similar to Among Us kind of concept, except it was a board game, and I had this card that allowed me to read. Oh no, last time I did that in one motion. Anyway, so I was able to read somebody's card to see if they were the Cylon or not, which meant, like, were they the big bad we were trying to defeat. And it said, you are not the Cylon. But then the way that it was written, it had... I mean, really I shouldn't have missed the knot, but somehow I didn't see the knot. So then the rest of the game, I thought they were the Cylon. And then the rest of the game, they thought I was the Cylon, because it's like, why are you making it so much like I'm the Cylon? I'm not the Cylon. In the meantime, the actual Cylon was just like, okay, I guess I have a free game. They're just sabotaging themselves. I didn't have to do anything. It was just Fred who just misread the card. Just realized my music stopped. Let's fix that. There we go. So yeah, those negations, harder than they seem. Okay. Yay! There's a form that ensures you are looking to apply university. It makes it so they cover up to $100. I think it's in application fees. Only for my school, so I don't think I even have... Oh, that's amazing! That's convenient. I unfortunately did not do GG it. Oh, well, first try. Thanks for the GG's battle, Lord Woe, Blazer. So, I don't remember which one was my best run. I think it was this one, maybe? Let's just see where it ended. Yeah, so this was my best run. This doesn't start from the beginning, this is really close to the beginning. For those who weren't here last stream, you could get to see my best progress in Mr. Clean so far. Boop, for absolutely no reason die there. That was unfortunate, but alas. We will get to try again at some point. Thanks also for the GG's. Battle, Blazer, Coops, Jackie, Fox. Because that was reasonably fast, maybe we can try another one briefly. Thanks, Luger. That caused so many interesting dilemmas, or that character, in Year 4. You thought that was one of the harder jumps. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I think for some reason in practice I didn't fail there. Oh, okay, it's another one of these levels. Yes, for some reason in practice I didn't die there. And I think remember Coops actually mentioned that he also found that section a little bit more difficult. Okay. Hey, there's a checkpoint? Imagine that. Beautiful. Stand still, just avoid them. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? Hard to tell when the whole level uses the same aesthetic. Yeah. I mean, it could very well be one of the hardest jumps in the level. I just probably miscalculated how difficult it was going to be. Oh boy. Aw, that just barely hit it. Are you kidding me? Oh, I would have won. Yeah, the simplicity is nice. That's the nice thing about blue platform levels. I mean, even if they are built to not have, not have the aesthetic, it's fine too. But or like to have actual aesthetics. But it's nice when it's just blue platform, spikes, and ground. No, what? True, false. Oh, also, I noticed that Koops has a contest going on now. So, for anybody who's in the market for creating a very hard level and having somebody who's actually capable of beating it, Koops is, oh no, running a contest. So that's pretty cool. I think there's like a 2-month window for submitting levels or something like that. Maybe a little more than 2 months. Can I just make a normal level? I mean, I think one of the main criteria was that it's just going to be fun. Oh, I need to jump higher. I mean, if I join the contest, I'd probably also have to do that, because the last couple times I tried to make a hard level, I didn't have enough time to work on it. Fun is subjective, true. One of these times I'm going. I almost won on like the first attempt. I'm going to end up restarting and have to go from the beginning. Okay, maybe start from here. No, I did the same mistake again. Maybe that's a little harder than it seems. I wonder if I can just go with that same motion. I should just do 2 jumps in a row here. Yay! Ta-da! Take that, Lex Luger. Carrying food back to your place. No worries. I probably should have chosen a better time to remember that you had a contest going on. First try! Almost! I mean, they were both like 2% clear rates, but I think we increased both the clear rates, so we'll take that. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so the next one we'd have to do is this one. I mean, at this point I should probably move on, given that we did 2 already. More recently, I've come to reject the idea of objective level criticism. I feel like I need to like read that a few times to make sure I understand what that means. Judged by personal standards. Oh, okay, I see. I guess that makes sense. That's like, how does the level feel, rather than trying to come up with categories for how fun something was. Okay, well that was fun. Thanks for the fun levels there, Lord Woe. Now we have battle! Should just have nothing to do. Yeah, there should just be the flag at the end. It would make my life super easy as a streamer. Oh, the next level submitted! Oh, there's the flagpole! I beat it in 10 seconds! Or 3 seconds. Let's move on to the next level. Hey, I beat that one in 3 seconds. A lot that I've almost beaten. That, wow, okay, so I have a lot. Oh wow, there's a lot of new ones. So I'm not sure what to do. Whoa. Team Awesome Cave. Amazing. I mean, I'd be down for a one streamer. There's a few that I feel like I'm still somewhat farther away from beating. I still need to... Don't do Pickle Perfect. Okay, so... I mean, I feel like I should do Cave before I do... Caves of Chlorshire? Maybe that's like a sequel? So we are in a cave. I saw a video talking about how a lot of people try to ignore the things they enjoy because those things... Wait. Wait a minute. Like, to try to ignore the things they enjoy because those things aren't objective and therefore invalid. It almost feels like... as if I was... I mean, I think my brain's just not working properly, but it makes me think of something where it's like, ask ChatGPT to write like a sentence that looks like it makes sense, but it doesn't. Okay, I think I need to... just kind of try to ignore the things they enjoy because those things aren't objective. Is it like trying to ignore the features? Like, I like this thing because of X, and it's like you ignore that because of X thing. It's like you enjoy something because you enjoy it. Is that kind of the idea? Because I think I do have a friend who actually has that same sort of opinion. I think I remember two of my friends were kind of thinking about that. Think we're on the same page? Okay, good. Flying back home. Did he have any... Sorry, I was... No worries. Mostly I was just promoting it. I was just saying that there was the level contest. Oh, DDG had one question. It's like, does it have to be hard? Can I just make a level? And I said, I think the main thing is that it just needs to be fun. Okay, I mean, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we don't have to collect the coins. Huh. Presumably I don't have to get that box. Doesn't have to be that hard. There we go. This looks really fun. Yeah, this does look like a fun level. If I could ever get up here. There we go. Okay. This could be slightly tough to get through. Oh boy. Oh really? I thought I did that so well. Can the level just be the flag? I mean, it can be. Whether or not it'll win the contest might be a different story, but it can, I assume it could just be the flag. Never mind timing stuff, bad level. It just probably won't win, yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like DDG could make the easiest level, and it would still probably win. Those Revenge series levels, so good. It's like someone saying, I enjoy biscuit levels, but I can't really rate them highly because they're objectively lazy since they use basic design. Oh. Okay, and I think the idea is that you don't want to think like that. It's just like, I enjoyed the level, so that must mean that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and if there's some part of it I didn't like, then that doesn't matter, or something. It's like shutting to preserve objectivity. Yeah, so instead of thinking like that, you think more, I don't know, fluidly, if I use the right word, It's just like, I liked that level. It doesn't matter that it was a biscuit style level or if it was a shell level. I played it and it was fun. Aww. So therefore it was a good level. Aw, man. That shouldn't be so... that shouldn't be as difficult as I'm making it look. Thinking of the university discussion, I was lucky the university that I applied to was just a 10-minute drive away from my house, or pretty close. That's something I saw in a video. Yeah, it is neat. Like I think that literal point caused like a maybe 2-hour discussion at one of my game nights between two of my friends. Where one was trying to say that like, but there's all these different parts of it that weren't good. I think they were actually talking about some bad movie. And it's like, but I just liked it on aggregate. And it's like, but how can you like it if it has these particular things? Like, it doesn't matter those individual things. I liked it, therefore I liked it. It doesn't matter what the parts were. My level making strategy, put it in if it's funny, and watch the chaos unfold. Yeah, suddenly there's a boo. Middle of nowhere. Aw, really? Yeah, you can like something with flaws. And sometimes it's the flaws that make it likable. It reminds me of a point that I've made before where, like, one could say in this realm of thinking that blind sections and levels are bad. And then it's like, there was a blind section in this level, therefore it was bad. But, sometimes I say, I actually don't mind if there's like a CP or something before a blind section, because sometimes it adds a little extra spice and actually makes it fun. Ironically, I think I said that for a biscuit level, but it was not a blue platform level, it was a thwomp level of sorts. Where directly after the CP there was a blind section somewhere. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, gosh. How does this work? Don't know if I'm supposed... Like, you could just have to run and hold B? Maybe not. Maybe I have to... Oh gosh, what on earth? Oh, you think there's a mushroom in there? You're supposed to be able to get that thing? Try to get high height, and then hold right as you go. So high height from like a jump into the tornado, or be in the tornado first? I like how there's a mushroom in that block. It's like, we're just gonna put something... Actually, that might be possible to get. Probably highly improbable, though. Ah, be in the tornado first, okay. If it exists, okay. I wasn't sure if you could, like, run, duck, and hit it, and somehow be able to get over that spike without dying, and then be able to get the mushroom. Oh no! I was surprised that I made it through there a few times. Koopstrooper is good? Okay, that's good to know. Because my running into its strat, I think, is what I was going to try next. Good to know that would likely not work. That's just how you did it. Well, I mean, you did it, and you were successful. I have tried it, and I have not been. Okay, now I need to... Okay, so it's right before it hits the left side. That's when you want to go. Okay, so what did he say again? So trying to get high height, and then hold right as you go. Oh, I didn't see that there. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, something like that. Hey, welcome, Green Heroes. Do you still have the world record? We shall see when I potentially clear it, hopefully. I did it! Thanks for the hint. I would have... Well, I still kind of wasted it, but I would have done something else which would have not worked. Okay. Phew, close. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, don't actually die to that. Oh no! Oh gosh, not this again. It holds a goom bud. That's so useful. This is a very random level. Yeah, vines. It's like the Beatles level all over again. This was made a year ago and was supposed to be my attempt at easy precision. Interesting. And here I am a year later, still struggling. I mean, I guess this level would have been made after Peaceful Night, so... It's not that levels back then were easy. Da, da, da. Okay. Oh no, I could tell it went just ever so slightly so early, too early. Maybe it's an escort level. It was inspired by the title screen plus spikes. I think that was oh yeah, that was year 3, I think. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It kind of does look like a normal level, or a little traditional. Oh no. You don't. I was gonna say I don't remember this being a title screen though. Aw, so can I make this more of a fluid motion? No, there's a checkpoint, and I haven't even made it to the checkpoint yet. This is hilarious. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay. Okay. I have to be very specific with that timing. Oh, come on, though. I felt like the easy way out. I suppose it'd be too much like Divine Nuts level then. I suppose there was another... We had 2 title screen plus spikes levels, at least. I think the one in year 4 was easier than the one in year 3. Oh, what the? Come on. Nintendo would scare off their players. I wonder what percentage of the user base are the ones that typically play these kind of difficult levels. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Best name. What's it called again? Cave. With 3 commas, it's not even an ellipse. Okay, I think that method is just worse. What's the levels we made along the way? All of our levels are child screen levels. That reminds me of... This is extremely somewhat tangential. Somebody's idea a while ago, where back when ninjas were a thing, if ninjas would be like community levels. Or it might be some random, highly popular level, would just be the next ninja. Ninjas were so long ago, I hardly remember that they were a thing. Okay. Oh boy. Beetles are us all over again. Oh no, I knew that was gonna do that. Oh, come on. That's such a weird way to lose. Oh, that would be an interesting idea. Then it's going to be a super hard level. Probably involve all 5 beetles. And likely won't be clearable by me. Oh man, this really shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it look. For those who have started applying to university, have you heard anything back from any of the universities yet? Ah, I keep thinking every time I'm there, it's like, I'm surprised I haven't died here yet. Finally there. Next one's juice and stalwart, yeah. Well, I guess I was thinking, like, if you're making for the contest. I suppose you could just make juice and stalwart just, like, crazy difficult. Come on, though. You've been accepted to both! Amazing! Congratulations! It's nice to have those options to be able then to decide, which program do I want to get into? I was lucky, I applied to 3 programs and got into them. And then I had to make a choice on which one to take. And it's interesting because it may have seemed like a somewhat inconsequential, well, I don't know, choosing university programs seems somewhat consequential, probably. But, like, there's a lot of choices that you make in your life that will make, like, maybe a big or maybe a small kind of change in your future. And, like, those 3 choices, had I chosen one of the other 2, like, my whole life would be totally different. It's so interesting. So, not to put any pressure on people, but when I look back on my life, when I think of what was one of my most impactful decisions was what program I ended up choosing. Because a lot of things that happened in my life now, I mean, other things could have happened, but it just would have been different. Oh no, really though. For med school? Well, that's cool. I didn't know that you were, or maybe I should have, or desired to be in a medical profession. That's very honorable of you. Yeah, so school might not end for a while then for you. But again, a very honorable profession in medicine. For me, I could never handle my biology classes, so unfortunately medicine wasn't for me. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna lose at this level? I think this even had like a super high clear rate too. For we're all deceived, Koop's just beat this 4 times. I love biology and anatomy? That's great! Oops. I unfortunately don't, but it is very useful for people to enjoy that sort of thing. So I'm happy that you are. Definitely cheat your way through Bio 101. Welcome, Mr. Lisa, welcome to the stream. I remember there was something where they brought in like a fertilized egg, and they had like a half-grown chick or something inside the egg. There's a name for that, I forget. And you were allowed to opt out because of just a general science class. It's like grade 9 or something, where it's just an introduction to everything. So there's me and one other guy who are like, nope, we have no interest in this whatsoever. So we're just gonna wait until the rest of the class is done. Oh, admiring this thing. So we can go to our own, continue to not be in biology. You had to dissect an eye. Oh my gosh. Again, I don't want to... My disdain for having to do those sorts of things, I don't want that to sound like it is not honorable what the work is, and it's good that other people like to do it, but it's just, unfortunately, not something that was for me. Very smelly. Oh gosh. The worst smell I've ever experienced, I think, was when I had to clear out a dead raccoon, I think, off a campground when I had a job working as a camp maintenance person. Oh my gosh, this shouldn't be so hard. This level has a lot of variety for how short it is. It feels like getting over it. A little tight precision, I guess a bit more tight precision, a little bit timing. That feels like it should be the hardest part of this entire section. Like the previous jump, not the ghost jump. Actually, no, this shouldn't really be hard either. I'm just not good at it. It's been too long since I played Gone with the Wind levels. I think that's the problem. Oh, gosh. 2 jumps left to the checkpoint. Holy moly. And this is your lowest rated TP level? Done. Oh, we're largely done with. Nice. So for med school, are you hoping to be a doctor or a surgeon or family doctor or work in a hospital or or something completely different? No general science did any good. Yeah, my general science didn't either. They just had that as an optional thing because they recognized that there are people like me who would explicitly choose not to be in biology because we just can't handle it. There we go. Whoa, anesthesiologist. I feel like I should know. Is that the one that puts people to sleep? Anesthetic? Yeah, I think so. I'm feeling like embarrassingly misinformed, or I'm pretty sure that's Mr. Put You to Sleep guy. Nice. It reminds me of a long time ago. We did some kind of murder mystery thing with my friends. This might have been like 15, maybe more than 15 years ago. And I had to play the role as a drunken anesthesiologist, and which was interesting because I didn't and still don't drink, so I had to find out how to play the role. But it was actually a lot of fun. I think I used like a somewhat slurred German accent most of the time. And there was actually one of my friend's new girlfriends or whatever that I met for the first time at this party, like pretending to be this kind of doozy anesthesiologist. Where they asked, like, do you actually talk this way? Like, no. I'm actually a normal human. Oh, I just can't do this part. Oh, man. A local nerd takes on huge responsibility. So you're training to put people to sleep with your Mario Maker levels. I'm still awake. Oh, I'm barely there. Almost dozed off for a sec. Looking to advance the field with Super Mario Maker 2. Either with a knockout punch. Like, the anesthetic isn't working. Doctor, what should we do? Here, we'll just turn Fred's stream as he's like failing at this easy level. Get raspberries and blueberries tonight. Nice. I forget if it was yesterday or today. No, wait. Maybe it was today? I think Strands, the New York Times Strands thing, was in theme to that sentence. Oh, man. Yeah, it's true. Beat starts are made for falling. It's true. That Fred also happened to be the Fred who was busy spending millions of years time traveling, trying to get into your vid 3. Okay, that was forgiving. Oh my gosh, this tornado. I got this, I hope so. Yeah, I guess an anesthesiologist would need to be paid well, because you don't want to administer too much or too little of whatever the thing is. Perhaps knowing which anesthetic to use and whatever. Don't get full height. That's probably true. I think I took to heart a little bit too much the try and hold right there. So I need to try and jump up a little bit first, then hold right. There we go. Okay, so that's how far down it goes. Oh boy, we have to jump over there. Oh boy. You have to be kidding me though. It's right there! Ah! We shall see. Major embryology is very broad, indeed. So you can kind of change your path, choose your own adventure, if you decide that particular path isn't for you. I saw the checkpoint, I did. I mean, this is probably rated at 2, and here I am. There we go. Oh no! I have way more momentum than I thought. It's a 3, okay. Don't overthink those last jumps. The odd thing is I tried to not overthink them. I was like, I'm just gonna go, because I think I'll do better than if I think. I like underthought. Scream at you if you think it's wrong. I mean, so far I think all the ways that I've failed have been unique to my lack of goodness at slow precision. I think there was some quiet level that, or quiet life level. Oh no, I'm dead. Quiet life level that was a. Oh wait, was it quiet life? I think so. There was some like prana level that was a 3 that I spent like I think almost 2 hours on because it was slow precision. Come on. It took a year? Holy moly. Well, because there is a checkpoint. Without the checkpoint, this would have been rated quite a bit higher. There we go. Oh, this tornado though. This is like a 2 without the checkpoint, so it's a 3 with the checkpoint because it gives you a false sense of confidence when you have the checkpoint, but without the checkpoint, or with the checkpoint, it's a 3. You beat the level 3 times and it didn't count. I wonder why. Did you have to like make a small change or something? I'm smart. It is possible on a certain level there could be some truth to that. Okay, come on, tornado. Okay. Ay. It's easier when it's longer, because then you have like the fear of God in you, where it's just like, I cannot lose now. I must do well. Versus if you have the CP, it's like, I guess I'll nonchalantly try, and then it actually gets harder. Okay. So you need to be a little bit more in the middle of the tornado, if possible. Starting even farther to the left. Surrender! Never! We're not even an hour in the stream yet, and we actually beat 2 levels already. Ha! I mean, we might surrender, we'll see. I shouldn't have to on a 3, come on. Yeah, there we go. Just try and make sure I'm in the middle of the tornado before I jump. So actually this one should be easier. Yay! I really shouldn't do this, but I will. Before 3, I'm going to get rid of the pause button. Maybe I'll just get rid of one of the pause buttons. That's like the level of this... the difficulty of this level. Nice, indeed. You don't know. I don't actually know what all the demotivate missions... because I didn't make it. Was it Atrax who did that? I mean, we're getting all these coins. Not sure why, but we are. Whoops. It was definitely Scotty. That was super... that was super lucky, and then the universe is like, no, Fred isn't supposed to be that lucky. He's not supposed to get that on the first try. Let's just make him run to the left and die. There we go, that seems a bit more like it. Oh, there we go, now I see it. Do those in one motion, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, no, I actually managed to get in. What the? Wait, what am I supposed... Oh. Why do I need to go to the left there? Or do I? What's the purpose of that? Just decoration, I guess? I thought it was gonna have to go, like, from here over to there. If you want 1 coin. I guess that's the reason. That makes sense to me. I'd rather be a pauper. Okay. Yay! I, like, never see these ghosts used. Those ones. So, props to you for actually using them for something. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, goodness gracious, that's gonna be difficult. If you know, I got that coin once. Now we're gonna have to get that coin, aren't we? It's like, is there any purpose to this? Nope. Did get that coin. Come on. If you don't get that coin, I'll be very, very sad. Oh no! We can't have Battle Boomer be sad. Ah! I mean, I guess that shouldn't be free. Feels like it should almost be free. Oh gosh. No, do not want Battle Boomer to be sad. I mean, he's applying. I was going to say he's applying universities, but I did get 2 acceptances, so that's good. Okay, need to think a little bit harder there. I'm trying to just semi-nonchalantly go through that. There we go. Ever so slight break. There we go. You happy, Battle? Are you happy now? we got the coin. And I got in here again. Imagine that. GG! All of a sudden the flag just goes. That'd be amazing. Okay, I guess it's on to the next level in queue. End stream. You can, I mean, you need to subscribe to Koops. I have reached peak. I got the coin. Oh gosh, this is the hardest jump in the whole level. Oh, wow, that was close. Okay. Oh, right. This piranha thing is going to be a little challenging. When it's flat on the ground, maybe that's the best, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is this... Okay, good. Wait, do we even want this? Oh, no. Did we want to use the no block? Clearly not aligned goals. Where's that fish emote? A Koops bogger fish. Don't use a no block. Okay. You would spin. Okay, so that's what I did. I just did it badly. Go back and spin jump. Oh, okay. So basically exactly what I did. Aww. Oh, come on. Shout out to the square. We'll be getting to the square soon. Oh gosh. That reminds me of one time when my son was younger. He made a square with his stuffies and he was so proud of it. Like, we found him in the morning. It's like, oh, how's it going, Tope? He was just like, I made a square. You made a square? And then, yeah. And then he had like 3 bear stuffies and 1 shark stuffy. And he lined them into a square. Like, this is my square. And then he did that every day for a few days. It's cute. I'm starting to think this level should be maybe slightly higher than a 3. Prepare the squares there. Ah! A square unfair. Oh my gosh, this one jump there. Oh, yay. Need to wait just a little bit more. Phew. Okay. Good. Okay. So I can go down to the no block. But then just go back up and do spin. Like that. Oh, that went so much better this time for some reason. Ooh. Random. Oh, there's a square. Oh gosh. No way, though. Come on. What a silly way to lose. I tried to hold right. I'm probably missing something in the square. It didn't look too crazy, but I will find out, I'm sure. So close to the square. Ah! That spike! I keep feeling like this should be relatively free jump there. Square's aura. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I didn't account for that. Some extra psychology there. It's like, oh, that part looks easier and sets you off guard, and then you can't do the earlier part anymore. Welcome there, Kilang. Probably mispronounced that. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. We were playing what is in theory an easy precision level, but I am struggling with it. Hopefully we'll stop struggling soon. There we go. We're having a fantastic evening. Oh my gosh, wow. I did that so much better the other time. Just by ominously referring to a square, it's surprisingly effective. That hat is rather dapper. I'm glad you appreciate it. It's part of what was my Halloween costume, pretty much exclusively for Twitch, a year and a half ago now. And I wanted to do it, or use it, a year before that, but I was super sick and wasn't able to get around to it. And once I finally found this hat, I was like, yes! I can finally make the rest of the ensemble! Come on! Wow, this is reminding me just how ineffective I am at slow precision levels. There we go. Come on. Well, that was close. Couldn't seem to get it out of that loop. I'm glad that pipe didn't go somewhere and kill me. So I'm trying to duck underneath there. Oh! I thought the last time was like, I think I just did a full jump and it was okay. Giving you 2 for the learning opportunity. Yeah, I guess the beetle one was also slow precision. Now that I think of it. There was some fast precision elements to it. This one's almost entirely slow precision, I think. Yeah, it had a bit of flow. This one has like a little bits of possible flow, like these 2 jumps. Oh, that gap shouldn't be giving me so much trouble. Both beetles have blue platforms. Yeah, that's true. Oh, whoops. It's like, is this even still doable without the momentum? You would duck jump? I was thinking about it. I do have duck mapped, so maybe I should try it. I had it a few times with a spin jump. For some reason, I'm like not usually very good at duck jumping, but that worked that time. Oh, come on. I really like the first beetle. And actually, mostly everything about the second beetle. I was just really bad at the vine section. You would goose jump? I mean, spin jumping, it feels like it would be a goose jump. Whoa! Hey, welcome Old Wolf. Welcome Old Wolf and Co. Hope we're having a fantastic evening. Towards me, Beatles. Whoa! How was your stream? I assume you're doing Mario Maker.
I forget what some of the other flavors were.
Oh no, it's not showing up.
Don't remember.
I don't know where it went.
Oh, there was like bacon flavored.
Well, at least we get to hear
like ranch dressing
the majestic
flavored.
voice of Old Wolf. We'll just need to figure out where the actual
Those sound
image
rough,
went.
actually. Like in a weird way, bacon like could be good, but apparently it's not good.
There we go.
Like I've had bacon on ice
Stream
cream
was fun.
before, and it was
mostly
weirdly
endless
kind
expert.
of good.
Nice. That's cool. Hope all's well here. We have played. We beat 2 levels, and now we're on a TP3 that's giving me trouble. For some reason, these slow precisions usually get me. Last stream was pretty neat. I'm finally trying to commit somewhat more consistently to a grind of Mr. Clean. I think I was able to get almost 2/3 of the way through. And then I kind of goofed at a spot where I didn't think was going to be that hard. So I still have a ways to go, and I'm not going to be trying it every week, so it may take me a while to get through it. But that's kind of the exciting thing happening in my sphere, is trying to eventually get through it. It's been my goal for a long time. Played a level... Wait, I think Aid played this level a day or two ago. Might be possible. Maybe Battle submit it to... or to Ald, rather. Or it could have just shown up in an expert. Bacon is always either really good or terrible. There's like no middle road bacon. And I feel like I have some... I don't know if you call it an allergy, some aversion to fatty foods. So like, I can only have so much bacon now. Oh gosh, we finally made it through here. Okay, so what is so dangerous about this square? Oh, okay, I think I see why it's hard. Oh! I thought it was going to hit the rock. I'm so silly. Oh no. It was like, oh, it keeps hitting the rock. Okay, that's probably what it's going to keep shooting. Nope. I believe both Owlwolf and I rated this when it was pending. Okay, I see. I'm fired, literally. Ugh. That's unfortunate. I should have foreseen that. I was thinking, like, once I get up there, I should just jump right away, because maybe it'll hit me. The square propaganda worked. It did. How would you define good bacon there, Fox? For me, bacon was better when it's not like super crunchy. But when I developed my semi-intolerant, well, actually, I have a hard time with burnt foods and also fatty foods and a lot of other things too. So bacon, it has to be like somewhere in between those spectrum. Cooked enough so that a lot of the fat is out, but not too much that it starts getting like too crispy or potentially black. Best bacon is soft bacon. That was my opinion as well, and it's still mostly my opinion, at least in terms of taste. Okay. That's one of the scariest jumps for me. Even though it really shouldn't be. Oh no! I messed up like slightly earlier. I need to ban him. To make it crispy. It's literally just... Yeah, like the charcoal one, that would cause me trouble for sure. I for some reason get very easily nauseated these days. Or get nauseous from lots of different food. And yeah, charcoal bacon is definitely one that would cause me to have problems. Unfortunately, also bacon that would be too soft because we still have too much of the grease in it. But yeah, I still agree that the soft bacon is the best variety. Is the knife? Oh wow, okay. So we're getting close. Oh no! I saw that. I was like, no, please don't touch that corner. Some good thick cut bacon. But yeah, I must admit, on the bacon side of things, I am also on the soft bacon side. Relating to the nausea thing, at first I thought I was having issues with pizza specifically because of like the cheese and the grease and stuff that was on the pizza, but later on I found out that some people just have like an intolerance to tomatoes. And then a lot of things made sense where I started having issues being able to have spaghetti without feeling nauseous after. So I just sadly can't have much in the way of tomatoes anymore. Eventually I need to kind of get it figured out what's going on with all this. Oh, come on, not again. I still have to get through the square again. Hopefully an instantaneous jump at that square is not going to be too crazy. Actually, this feels like a good time for one of these. There we go. We need a definitive answer for this debate. Raw. I mean, I was doing a scale from super crispy to uncooked, basically. I should have had frozen. And maybe raw wasn't exactly the right word. Is it still raw if it's processed? I suppose you could just go hunt a pig or something. Oh, this is the third time now. Ay, ay, ay. Just looking at the results. It's like, this is exactly what I expected when I said I needed a definitive answer here. A definitive answer here. The answer is definitely maybe. The best bacon is maybe. It was 10 points. What the? Did I allow... Oh, I allowed these to channel points. I didn't realize that. That's fine. Jackie, I got you. Jack will come back. Yes, maybe one. You were the only vote, but you also voted for maybe. Nice. Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel like I can't just move on from this level now, but it's just like... I hope it doesn't take me too much longer. More from the embarrassment of taking so long on a 3. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so I need to land on there and essentially jump right away. Ish. Okay. I'm also sure they're gonna mess this up. Wait a minute. Can I just do a full spin jump? I think I can. I probably should not have stopped. Oh my gosh! Okay, I thought I was gonna die that other thing. Yes! We won! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Oh, thank goodness. That was... I barely missed that, or I barely got that jump. Wow. It's interesting that 7 still actually plays. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be surprised, but still pretty much clears every single level. That last jump was very hard. Yes, I wanted to see that again. I mean, this one, fortunately, because you could do a full spin jump, the first one was easier. But then from here to there, that did not seem trivial. Sorry, Battle, I was doing stuff. That's okay. Yeah, Battle voted maybe for you. But thanks for the GGs from Blazer, Battle, Kilang, Oldwolf, Blazer, Fox, Battle, DG, Jackie. He did it all in one motion. Wow. And here I was doing the motions I needed to do instead. I took your record? Oh my gosh. Well, at least you got better. You probably got better than 17 minutes, so that's what's important, I think. Thanks for playing. Always happy to see my play levels as always. Always happy to give you cool levels. Yeah, it was a good level. I just struggled on it way more than I probably should have. I think I reduced the clear rate by... I thought it was... I'll have to look at it once I'm actually doing the month video, but I feel like it was higher than this. Had like 3 minutes? Okay. So, I mean, my 17 minutes wasn't that much worse. Oh, and that actually doesn't include the... how long it took me to do the first section. Alrighty. Well, we beat a 3. So... Actually, we beat 3 levels. The first 2 were probably like a 1.5, though. You only make it more accurate. I like that. Never early, never late. I make the clear rate precisely what it should be. 100% win rate. That's the important bit. Until now, what is coming next with Rand here? Oh, I did double exclamation mark and it still worked. Blazer! 1RS, 3, 2G, 4PF. Ready, Coops? It's time? Oh, what's this? Mr. Sarge. Oh, it's the first TP level, I think you said. You will address him as Sir. Understood? TP. Biscuit caught the world record. 1% clear rate. Okay, hopefully this is something accomplishable by me. For Mr. Sarge. Or for Mr. Sarge. I assume that is a member of the Marmaker community. By half a second. Biscuit's back! Biscuit used to be... I mean, he was a legend. Oh, it's a blue platform level! Wait, where on Earth am I supposed to go? This is cool. Oh, I think I get it. Okay, it was roughly right. Wait, can I use this as like a reset door? No, I cannot. Okay. Biscuit is too good. Blazer Precision sounds awesome. It does. Took inspiration from the Mr. Serious? I don't even know that level, if that is level. Whoa, okay, alright. Hey, we got to a practice door though. So we can just go from there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, right, a new DK beat. Thanks for the reminder. Let's see. There's kind of 2 that I could do. Often I do Sticker Bush. but sometimes I do this other one. Make a harder version of this. Oh, whoops. Let's go here. Well, we'll see how hard it is for me. We almost made it to here. Kind of failed, but getting onto that platform is going to be a little more difficult. I need to get good at hard precision to make that possible. This already seems like it's going to be somewhat challenging. Mostly because I need to figure out how that jump's supposed to work. Big jump there? Okay. So big jump. Okay, I see. He has a TP 6. What was Mr. Blazer rated? Oh, there's the end. Oh, wait. Oh, we'd have a coin. We were supposed to go through that door. Okay. Whoops. Mr. Blazer was a 4.5. Wow. I mean, that was probably accurate. Yeah, that was a hard level. Okay. Does that bring us to a CP? Cool stuff. Tempted to explore around there, but alas. Hey, we do have a CP! Imagine that. Huh. What's this down here? Pants? Something tells me I can't get back up. Well, maybe. Let's see. Pants! It does say pants. Oh, wait. I can go like this? Oh, no. Ah! Don't die. Okay, so we're just supposed to go to the right. And we have another practice door. Neat. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we need to do that a little different. More levels need messages where it just randomly says pants. I agree. Okay, we were close. It's just hard to guess. It seems like for those ones we want to jump pretty much immediately. Okay, more immediately than that. Pants, what's your magnum opus? I don't know what would be considered my hardest level. I suspect it may be a little arbitrary because it could be... Okay, yeah, you can go too fast. Every plus 100 contest level points. Just be level that is a word precision level. It's just pants, 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 pants. I suspect Bramble Blast could be my magnum opus just because most people don't know how to do reclaims, including myself anymore. Oh man. So I jumped too fast again. Okay, it's like a little bit longer than immediate. Delayed immediate jumps. Okay, maybe that one can be immediate. Fourth interlude. Hardest overall. Yeah, like fourth interlude was really tough too. Also, it didn't have any CPs. Well, I suppose Bramble Blast didn't either. Oops. The other one that was also rated about as high was I Lava You, but I think that one was easier than Bramble Blast. Oh gosh! The hardest part about this is just like figuring out the timing. Oh, right, there's a wall there. Okay, but at least I finally land on the platform. I had to make this accessible for Sarge. Sounds reasonable. I mean, I'm still struggling on it. Mostly it's just the figuring out of timings. Hopefully once I kind of understand the timings, then I'll be good to go. Oh, that was close. I almost hit B in time. And then once we fail there, then we can go from the practice store. Whoops. Oh, what's that sound again? Oh, so wait, it's A-Trax! Welcome, A-Trax! We were just talking about you. Well, I think we're talking about some what's it called? One of those demotivate commands or whatever. And then DDG was like, I didn't I don't know who coded that or something, so I'm pretty sure it was A-Trax. Subscribe for 50 months. Long time no see, just popping in and out. No worries, good to see you again. I hope you're having a fantastic evening and have had a wonderful year, or however long it's been. But I'm joining in. A-Trax was one of the founding members of this community. There were some pre-founding members, which were characters named Shalzar and Daryl, who were involved back when I was just in YouTube. And shortly after that, there was, I think, 2 more people when I started streaming that came semi-regularly. One of them was A-Trax, and one of them was somebody else called Rajigram, or 2Deg. But yeah, anything cool and exciting for you? I'm trying to think if there's anything exciting for me in the meantime. I don't know how exciting this would be, but I changed jobs, sort of. The work that I'm doing is the same, but my company changed because my part of the company got acquired by another company. Oh, right, yes, so Koops went through and documented all of the difficulties of all the different Fred videos, of all the levels that were in them, so your levels would have been part of that. Let's see, can we just one-shot this? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh! Oh man, I just had to actually fall. Actually, I think it would have gone right to the door then, too. So I think that was almost a one-shot, assuming that was all I had to do. Oh my gosh. I had it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking fast enough. Like, I was like, okay, I need to hit the P-switch, but then what do I do? Oh, I have to fall straight down. That was literally it. Oh my gosh. This just goes to show that I just cannot clutch. Yeah, that's literally it. Okay, I'm not even going to bother practicing. We'll just do it from here. That was literally the end. Well, I mean, I think if anything has been proven true, and at least A-Trax will be able to attest to this from ages past, is that I am physically unable to clutch. It is just not part of my DNA. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to keep dying for no reason. Good blind reads, except for the end. If I had paid ever so slightly more attention, that's like, oh wait, I have to line here. And that was literally it. Oh, that's so cool! They just land in there. Hoo-ah! Hopefully I read that right. Okay, we have another CP. I didn't realize that we weren't actually done. Oh my gosh. One shot. I don't know if that was actually hard, but we did it. Was that a clutch or was that easy? First try. First try at that end part. On top of the flag, indeed. So yeah, I can see potentially doing that in one go. We'll just give it a heart though. So what was this one rated? Was this first try -DG? Indeed. Was this like a 2? A 2.5. FOD. Or is that supposed to be Fox? I get it now. Except it's supposed to be Fox. It's FOD maker of FODs, whatever a FOD is. But there we go. We just beat a 3, and then we beat a 2.5. We're just on fire tonight. That was a fun level. I appreciate the blue platform level as always. Biscuit had me hooked on these since a long time ago. FOD, we need you to stream. We miss you. I mean, like I'm not. I only stream once a week, so I'm not really making up the slack. Great job, DG. Still 100% win rate, you're right. In group chat to coordinate is called FOD. That's great. It sounds like something that should be a thing. It feels like a Gen Z slang that's just like waiting to, or maybe it'll be Gen Alpha that's just waiting to be a thing, or maybe it is a thing already. Okay, Rand, he's a killer. I don't remember. Yeah, it has been a great stream. Better than last stream. Last stream I was playing the same level the entire stream and didn't even beat it. Gosh. That said, I might play, as per Biscuit's recommendation, play that one for a little bit at the end of the stream. Just practice it so I can retain some of the muscle memory. Riding of the Bills. So slightly lower clear rate. Without too many attempts, so this could actually be really hard. They say the bullet bills cannot be tamed. Let's show them otherwise. It was a fun level. I have a feeling this one's going to do me in, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for creating a team precision level. It was very fun. Oh, I probably need to start right away. I see great precision. Yeah, I do too. Need to play this for fending. Sounds good. Oops. Oh no, I should have just slipped off. Let's see, 44 seconds, holy moly. So there's no clear condition. It's possible there's a CP. Not probable, but possible. Ah, okay, I need to remove the pause button because it feels super awkward to use the minus pause button. This is scary, I agree. I'm thoroughly scared. Like, there's momentum they have to worry about, moving platforms that are going horizontal. Oh my gosh. I should probably be ducking there. Or possibly throughout the entire level. Oh my gosh! I just need to run across the top, right? Holy moly! Ay ay ay. I mean, we can just jump! I should have known. So I can open my eyes. Yeah, viewer discretion is definitely advised in this level. Oh wait, we need a new music. I think I know which one I'm going to use. It's going to be like very... it's going to be somewhat in theme. It's actually way more in theme than I would expect it to be. Once I find it. And that could work. Oh, that's true. I wonder if that is possible. Probably not, because... I mean, maybe. You'd have to be able to pick one up. Maybe in, like, the beginning? Yeah, I don't know. It might be possible, but... we'll let the viewers see what I don't. Oh, whoops. Nope. Did things way too fast there, apparently. No, what the... Ah! Let's see... I do not see a checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like you haven't heard this one much before? Probably because you haven't. Or rather, I haven't played it much, so unless you listen to DKC outside of my streams, then you probably wouldn't hear it. This one is the final boss music of Donkey Kong Country 2. The reason it was relevant is because it is sort of in an airship that you're fighting, and the main thing K. Rool does is shoot cannonballs at you. Gosh, maybe I have to run off there somehow. Oftentimes in patterns of 3, so this kind of feels sort of fitting to that theme. Oh gosh, I need to jump there earlier. Aw, man. How does it feel, Fox, to have had a little break from Mario Maker? Oops. I've had the occasional break myself, where also when my third child was born. Oh gosh, that's harder than I mean, I could maybe run in front of it. Feels like I'm making that part harder than it is. Oh gosh. Feels nice. I have motivation to play again since I accidentally started an extreme Demon GD. Nice. I mean, for you it would be even potentially more so, because you always have these like super crazy difficult grinds, and having a bit of a break for it, I feel like might feel kind of relaxing. Would it be easier to go on, off, block straight to the platform? I feel like, I mean, I don't know necessarily what you're talking about exactly, but something like that motion feels like something I need to do. So once I see it, I'll be like, oh, that's what he means. Got it. Oh, there, got it. Yes. Yes, you are in fact right there, Battle. Oops, you can go too fast there. Start a level that's only rated easy demon, but it has a user coin that super buffs it. Oh, interesting. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting I have to wait there a little bit. 6th hardest user coin. Interesting. So, user coin, I guess just like some random player can be like, I'm going to put a coin here. In order to win, you have to collect this coin. If you don't collect the coin, then you lose. Is it something to that effect? Wait, what the... Oh! There's ground here, okay. Oh, okay. It just sounded like maybe like a user being a player just randomly puts them in optional, but awesome. Nice. It is something where I was hoping, I think we've had this conversation about Mario Maker 3, where if they could do that, it would especially play well into Super Worlds. I feel like DDG was in that conversation a while ago. So you could unlock different paths by collecting all the secrets. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to pick something up and throw it? I think so. There can be up to 3, but some people are just ridiculous with them. I assume they have to do something equivalent to a clear check to make sure that it's actually possible to collect them. Oh no. Am I supposed to pick the last one up and throw it down there? Feels like probably. I don't know which one I'm supposed to pick up. There's like 3 arrows. 12 mini coins. Oh wow. Level as a stress test. Oh, you do need to verify them. Crazy. Yeah, similarly it would be neat if there was like a no CP victory in Mario Maker. Like, okay, you can use the CPs, but if you don't use them, then you get like a little golden flag or something. And then you could have different TP levels potentially rated, although, I mean, that would be more work for the judges, but potentially rated for without CP or with CP. And in the case of Super Worlds, maybe that could lead to a different exit condition, depending on some of those things. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, it's that one that I have to pick up, I think. I think that's what those things mean. Oh, you finally came back to Super Mario Maker over the weekend. Nice. Gotta go sleep. No worries. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night there, DUG. Hopefully we'll get to one of your levels again. I enjoyed being able to put P-Switch Scramble in another year vid. Hopefully we can find a level to speedrun. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so that's what you're supposed to do. Without starting from scratch. Oh, to test level. And create a room. Okay, that's cool. Nice way to kind of get back into it. Oops. Less work having to think about the entire level. No! Yeah, where you end up throwing that is actually going to be important. If it ends up behind or below the other bullet. Oh, whoops. We can still win. By win, I mean make some progress. Oh, okay, that was a little wishful thinking. My gosh, this level's very long too. I'm surprised that its clear rate is as high as it is. But it could be just... I forget how many people cleared it. Maybe they were all just legends. Very fun level concept though. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Oops. I feel like I need to do that differently. I think I have to land on it earlier and do a little jump or something to get over a spike. Second, so I can't get below it because it's directly below my bullet. Oh, I made the same mistake somehow. I don't know how or when I'm supposed to throw that to have the timing be right. But it seems like I need to throw it later if I had to guess. So that ends up behind the other bullet bill. Oopsie. Has anyone signed up for the contest there yet, Coops? I if there is such a sign up thing yet. Oh wait, I can't land on that one. You just send a level? Okay, cool. Something where I should try to come up with a level. I may end up pulling a DDG where it's just like, the level may not be hard, but it is a level. Can I send via email? Can I send letterhead? Okay, so how far have we made it? Wait, did we even make it there? Doesn't look familiar. Yeah, no, we've made it to like here-ish. Huh, so good chance we probably won't beat this on this stream, but doesn't necessarily need to be hard. It's just not like a free traditional level from my understanding. Yeah. I mean, as hard as one can reasonably make, I guess it's meant for people who don't usually get to see their levels cleared because it's so hard. Potentially something like this one. There will be an avenue to actually watch the level be beaten. Okay, let's try harder to make it farther without losing the mushroom. Oh, there's the end. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops, I forgot what I was doing. I was definitely inspired by this stream. Well, I'm glad to thank you for the kind words. And it works because, I mean, I try to fulfill that, where I try to play harder levels longer than would otherwise be played so they can actually get cleared. But even with my own skill level, I can't always beat all the levels, and sometimes it takes a really long time. So having something like that contest will be great, especially for those people who don't usually get to see their levels cleared. Oh, that was close. Do you take carrier pigeons? I only like to go in pairs. That's fair. It's kind of lonely for them to fly just by themselves. Might not be able to trust just one delivering the message. Oh no! Gosh, I'm only like a third of the way into the level. Give them offering to the serpent that guides my or that guards the palace. The other, so does one hold the offering, or is the other one the offering? It just doesn't really know it in advance. Oh, really though? I thought I finally had that. I feel like I'm trying to skip the intended way of doing that, which would involve landing on that bullet twice. But it feels like that should be easier eventually. I cannot do that. Save my life. Give it something if you can't have it lose its buddy. That's fair. That'd be pretty demoralizing. I got to deliver the message and my buddy to be fed to a serpent. Probably wouldn't be able to deliver all that many more messages. Probably wouldn't be very many willing carrier pigeons. Oh no! Because I'm ducked for so long. That's interesting. So I need to like unduck so I don't end up jumping. Or I can just walk off. That probably would have been smarter. I'll bring rationale to irrational situations. I wonder who's actually beaten this one so far. Oops. Oh, that's fine actually. Oh no, that's not fine. Well, there we go. I took out two of them. I said we're a third of the way through, but what is this? What's a clear rate? Or clear check? 44 seconds. I'll have to see where compared to that. Oh, we're only like maybe 14 seconds in, so there's still so much more. You fumbled at the end. So at least that makes me feel better that this is hard. Although it's potentially just hard at the end. I swear I'm making this part just way more difficult than it's supposed to be. Oh my goodness! The end shouldn't be too bad? Okay. How am I enjoying the level? Despite me failing at it a lot, I really like the idea. It's fun. It's one of those where I say this a lot, but if you're going to make a level hard, make the beginning fun, so that if you lose a lot, you're still having fun while you're playing it. And this definitely embodies that, because everything up until the point where I keep losing is fun. It seems like a bit of a difficulty spike that for whatever reason shouldn't really be there. I think I'm somehow just playing that part way worse than the average person would. Like the... And, I mean, maybe it doesn't really matter so much, but perhaps the cadence of being able to throw the bullet bill, if it was somehow forced a little bit more to be where it's supposed to be... Oh, whoops. Because otherwise I have to, like, kind of guess, like, am I supposed to throw it early, am I supposed to throw it late, that sort of thing. But if somehow it's designed so that if you go at, like, the full speed pace or something, that you'll throw it in the right spot. And that would be one little nice thing. Okay. Oh gosh! Wow, that's gonna be crazy. Switch clip, but it wouldn't be the whole thing. Yeah, because it's 30 seconds. It'd be nice if you could set that to be like, please do it for 1 minute, just for a little bit. Oh, what? I need to hold right a little more. 30 seconds, yeah. Next one will be a vertical level on cannonballs. That'll be fun. I made one that was horizontal with cannonballs. Of course, it was much easier. It was meant to be like a bowling game. Whoopsie. And it was cheesable, I think. I was going to say it's an old level, but technically all mine are. I have very few new levels. I think my last new level is from 2023. Oh no. Yeah, there wasn't any point anymore. That seemed a little excessive for me. Oh, you have to head to bed. No worries. Have a good night. Then we'll probably move on soon. maybe we'll try a few more times, and then we'll move along. I feel like I'm getting closer to getting this part right. Oh man. After throwing the bill, it might be easier to just land for a second, try not to slide off of it. I think yeah, I think I might know what you mean. Like, I'm trying to do like a long jump, but maybe just jumping on it and then doing a little jump after will be easier. Oops. There's no way. I didn't put it in the right spot. I was starting to get a little more consistent at getting that jump, but then I have to remember to throw the bullet bill a lot earlier. Got to the cloud at the end, and then the bullet bill I was riding hit me. Oh no! That's crazy. Oh gosh. I found the issue, just not playing as Luigi. Okay, so we'll probably play it for maybe another 5 minutes just because the submitter isn't here anymore. And I'm not making a whole lot of progress anyway. Oh no, I was just about to say, I'm feeling like I'm getting better, more consistent at that jump, and then I missed it. I guess I'm curious, so Battle was applying for health stuff. What kind of things are other people applying for university? Music education. That sounds fun. I remember there was a music teacher that I think you idolized. Oh, that was so close. Makes sense. Yeah, definitely with all the music background as well that Fox has. Oh no, I forgot about that problem. Hover for a bit, no worries. Thanks for the additional luck. I was finally starting to make progress. I'm a little torn on moving on. Oh no, I could feel it was too fast. Might be dumb question. Teaching people actual music or about music as a concept history? Oh, I guess that's a valid question. I don't know if there's like a... Well, I guess there probably is, but there's probably a lot more teaching actual music than music culture and history kind of jobs. Performance, yeah. Ah, I'd like to be a director. That's really cool. I feel like you have the look of a director. I think people would see you someday as a director and be like, yep, that guy was meant to be a director. Oh man. Bullet bill's going the other way. I'm out. Oh, I knew it was pushing it there. I don't feel like I can fit the comment. I mean, maybe I probably don't see much in the way of music directors, but I don't know, for some reason your look to me strikes as somebody who's into music. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, same problem again. It's definitely director material? Yeah. There we go. Miss Laza knows. Aw, really? Okay, we'll do a couple more minutes because this would realistically take me probably another hour or so to beat is my guess. I remember seeing a stream, I forget which level it was. Oh, I think it was actually Mr. Clean. Or, I don't, maybe it was. There was some where it was just like, oh, this will probably take me at least 45 more minutes to clear. It could have been Lano, it could have been Mr. Spleen, I don't know. I think it was more of a, like an earlier my streaming where I was a lot more naive. Just like 45 minutes, eh? Maybe a little longer than that. Try 5 years. Okay, maybe we'll just like it, move on. It's a fun level. I might have played a little longer, but okay, not 100% clear rate, but can't be that hard. Yeah, it can't be that hard. I got like 3/4 of the way through. That's not quite true. Maybe 60, 2/3 of the way. So now I think we're back to the next Fox. I'm actually not sure what this is going to be. Oh wait, I think I do. I think it's going to be that shell level. Yeah, still zero, still no clears. Holy moly! This reminds me of the year 4 comment of now Fox can only create 20s in Team Jam. It's been so long. Technically I should redo the first section too, but I remember we did manage to get here, so in theory I can do the beginning section again. Oh right. You have to do that earlier. My gosh, it feels like it's been like a couple months since I played this one. Is this on the top 100 list yet? Like this level in terms of difficulty? Alright. Just SMB2? No. With janky shell physics? Yeah. It's still fun though. I think I remember getting quite a bit farther in this section than I'm currently doing. Eventually I figured out that jump. Oops. It could cost you everything. Well, there's only 4 levels in the queue. That's not so bad. Between a 6 and an 8, holy smokes. I think this was semi-meant to be an easier level. Okay, I kind of forgot what I was supposed to do. I guess I'm supposed to land on that shell and then throw the big one. So I mean, so it's possible that this is even harder by at least points than marching. Dun, 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 dun. Is the person who this was made for still having any hope of clearing it? Oh no. I thought about reading a level. People get things played. Oh, re-adding. Okay. I was like, reading with 2 Ds. Oh, there we go. We get to practice some other section. Oh yeah, this one, which I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And dead. Oh, you still need to beat his too? Oh my gosh. Was it that it was hard, or just that he doesn't have time to do it yet? It's gonna get picked from random before you get played. No! At least we did play your Thwomp level recently. I feel like I've led a lot of levels from Coop Slide recently. More that, like, it was really hard, so we moved on to another one, moved on hard, or was hard, moved on to another one. Need to actually, like, beat Coop's levels again. Oh my gosh, this is really crazy. Just haven't been playing. Oh yeah, that's true. We've been doing Geometry Dash. I didn't actually mean to go here. I'm playing more than enough. Oh, that's true. I did do that one. So that's not so bad. Sometimes there's like a disproportionate lack of certain people who come to the stream a lot and their levels don't get played. That sometimes I feel like I need to correct, but I forgot there was that Mr. Blazer grind. That was a good one. We actually managed to get through that one. And a 4.5, no less. Really forget what I was supposed to do here. I thought I was supposed to land on that. Just fumbling on campus. Everybody's getting ready. Open cube. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, come on. Hey, hey. There we go. I temporarily forgot what I was supposed to do. It's like, oh no, jump, get the thing! I knew it was going to be too late. Almost landed on it. Pretty sure it's supposed to land on it first. With the misspelled maker code copy in chat. No! Oh, that's a cool... Is that also one of your fish? Oh, a Goodly Sounds fish. That's a cool emote. I like that. Also, for anyone who missed it, Koops was streaming Terraria, which is a game that I had rebeat recently. But he's doing it with an extra twist. For those who've played the game, playing it on hard mode, or whatever it's called, where if you lose, I think the character and the world are deleted. Which I could never play that way, because I die way too much to the traps underground. I also am not like super good at the bosses, even with my semi-cheesy Minecraft strat. You're past the wall of flesh. That's incredible. Like, I feel like that's where I would just stop and be like, you know what? I'm good. I mean, I guess... No, even... I can't remember if I usually struggle on Skeletron. Or no, it's not Skeletron Prime, just Skeletron. I think usually that and the Cthulhu normally I'm okay with. A Wall of Flesh I usually one-shot because I just make a rail go all the way across the underground and then just keep shooting the meteor gun, which is, I think, one of my few uses of it. Oops, didn't mean to go here. I think I actually did practice that in one of the sessions. Really hard. Yeah. I think one of my problems with the Eye of Cthulhu was just that. Oh, whoops. My strategy, the twins. It's that my strategy with the carts would make it that one of them would keep despawning. Like, I get too far ahead of the other one, so I'd beat one, the other one would despawn, and then it would just be kind of glitched. Oh wow, I actually did this reasonably successfully a bunch of times. Now it feels so foreign for some reason, now that I'm seeing that again. I'm not sure what I'm doing so differently now. I feel like I'm doing that totally wrong. We're getting confused. I just realized that I'd actually beaten this section, or cleared this section reasonably well last time I played, but now I feel like I'm doing it really badly. Oh, jump back to the shell that I'm throwing. Got it. Okay. It's like I'm missing some critical detail. And now that you mention it, I feel like I vaguely remember doing that before. Oh, whoops. Wow, I actually failed so hard that I got hurt to the other side. He wants to know how to win. Where's the dev star? Is there any part of your run there, Coops, that you're really worried? It's like, okay, there's a good chance I'll lose at this particular part. Or at least there's a much higher chance. There we go. Oh, whoops, what the... I wasn't expecting to get hit by that, but yeah, okay, so that's how that works. Oh, there's something special about that part, too. I'm trying to think what I would be most afraid of. To the twins or something like that. Yeah, the twins seems fairly chokeable. The destroyer is much easier. At least with the minecart strat, I don't know if that's hard otherwise. You just got that I-core thing, or whatever. I think that's what I use. And just rain from above and go back and forth on the minecart. And I don't even think it can hit you, but it has some other things that can hit you. Zeta cheese. But you refuse to do that! There we go. My gosh, playing hard mode and still will not use cheese. I feel like I'd be looking for every advantage I could get that is not cheating, or that would not be considered cheating. Oh, come on! I was trying to land on both sides of it and missed. Almost had that practice throw though. I'm not sure if I've attempted the destroyer without cheese. Because by then I would have already had my minecart up in the sky. What the? Oh! Oh, right! It moves. So you'd build like a... Oh wait, there's some weapon combos that work exceptionally well on the destroyer. Do that one first, but no cheese. Okay, I see. I could be misremembering, but I think the I-core one was a good one. This is probably the hardest part. Hard to throw the shell and land on it at the same time. I feel like I recall that briefly from the last time I was playing. Oh, whoops. I like how we do that, now we're guaranteed to die because we didn't hit the switch. Actually, we might be able to go through that door. Oh, what the? That's a bizarre way for that to go. Oh, it's immune to Ichor. Okay, maybe it was... I'm trying to think of what I used then. I don't remember if I used the notes or that harp. I feel like there was something that did like an AoE kind of damage. Or it might be immune, but does it still take or get the defense debuff? Okay, yeah, so the harp was one of them. I feel like I remember there was another one that I used. Yeah, just because there's so many pieces on it, like it's easy for these AoE things to do lots of damage. What the? That's so weird. Oh, it's immune to the debuff. That's the part that it's immune to. Got it. I'm trying to remember what I used for it then. I mean, it's possible I used the harp. I remember trying the harp, I just can't remember if the harp ended up being good. What else could be used? I think I remember summons were useless, but that's only because of my card strategy. They couldn't keep up. Otherwise, it feels like they could be useful if you have an arena, maybe. Nimbus Rod. What does the Nimbus... Is that the rainbow one? Maybe that's the one that I used. I feel like I used something else that was around the same tier of the harp that wasn't the harp. Oh, whoops. No! Daedalus Stormbow. I feel like I didn't use ranged nearly enough in that game. I think I used a bow that turns the arrows into bats for a little while. Hey, welcome there, Faye. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. Oh, what? This is so weird. How do I, like, fly right through there? Summons a cloud that makes it rain basically for forever. It just Act 2. Basically always be raining stuff on the worm. Perfect secondary weapon. Weird, I feel like I don't remember that weapon. I thought I made most of them. Or maybe I'm just kind of forgetting it, but that seems like it would be very useful. Oh, whoops. It's in the ROM hack Precision 86. Oh, I see. I probably just didn't... I defeated a lot of them, but I guess not enough to get it, maybe? Although I defeated so many of them. I think, anyway. I think there was some event... I think I had just a lot of tombstones around my base for some reason. And that makes it so you get, like, Halloween events more or something. Or maybe it was something else I'm thinking of. My gosh, why am I struggling so much at this easier part? Oh, it's 1 in 15. Okay, interesting. I mean, in theory, I should have gotten it then. Yeah, I think my problem is that with the minecart, like, it would always be moving far away, so with the rain, it wouldn't really work. How am I today? I'm doing reasonably well. We managed to clear a bunch of levels, and now I'm kind of getting stuck on a few levels. This one is also going to be one that I don't clear, but we'll hopefully make some progress on. Actually, at this point, I'm not making any more progress than I did before, but it's been, I think, a couple months since I played this level, so... understandably... Oh, no! Struggling to get caught up a little bit. I just love the scaling in Terraria. How things start where you just have these, like, copper weapons, you can do a single jump, and oh gosh, you don't get to this part, I kind of forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm busy, like, thinking, talking and stuff. But you just kind of start with nothing, and eventually, like, you have jetpacks, you can fly, and your weapons have these crazy cool effects over time. It's really satisfying progression. It's much more satisfying when you have Star Fury. I think there was one time I got lucky where I could see a cloud area from the ground. Oh my gosh, it's so strange. Like when you're on that, when it's going back and forth, I think it's actually manipulating your momentum a little bit and actually makes it very confusing to jump off of. Second clear on your level, hope it works. Well, I always consider myself average at this game. As I get better at the game, everybody else gets better as well, so I always stay like firmly around average. Of probably streamers anyway. Oh, the momentum. Oh, whoops. Wow, I remember doing so much. Like, I even did the last section when I played this last time. I was able to get close to the end, I think. So come on. Ah! Oh boy, yeah, that's going to take a bit of doing to figure out how to land on that at the same time. Alright, I was going to ask Battle a question, but I realized Battle was BRBing. I wonder how many more years of school he'll have if he's planning on doing PhD, or will be required to do PhD. Oh gosh, landing on that's gonna be so tricky. Oh goodness. It's so interesting how it's actually able to destroy the shell that I'm on. I feel like I'm far enough to the left that shouldn't really happen, but alas. Oops. Again, for all those applying to university, wishing you all the luck. Hopefully it's mostly just one of those that luck favors the prepared, rather, where got good grades and all that stuff for what you're looking for, but it was just such an interesting time of life that I didn't realize how impactful that was going to be later. Again, I don't really know what the differences would have been, but I feel like everything in terms of what your future job would be and all this kind of stuff is different, and at least in my case, like, and I guess for a lot of other people too, probably who you end up marrying, what kids you have, and all that kind of stuff, assuming that that is what people are interested in doing, will likely all be different, among other potential life choices. But I feel reasonably lucky that I feel like I don't have any regrets for any of my major life choices that I made. Oh, we're getting a raid! Just a moment, I will see who's raiding in a moment once things calm down a little bit, but once we lose here. Oh my gosh, we didn't lose here! So what are we supposed to do there? It's Dolphin! Hey, thanks for the raid, it's Dolphin. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. We're playing a nearly impossible Fox level, and I say nearly impossible because Fox did it, but just no one else has. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Were you doing Mario Maker? Were you doing Veer levels? Were you doing some other or grinding levels, or whatever else people might be doing in Mario Maker. So I have to see. Oh, I'm supposed to pick it up when I get there. Played some shell stuff today, nice. I am woefully out of practice when it comes to shell stuff. I feel like I used to be way better at shells than I am now these days. Hey, thanks very much for the follow. Whoa, we have to be fast here. The totally not TJD. Good to know that you're not TJD. I mean, who wants that guy around? Just kidding. I don't know who TJD is, but we've been mostly playing Precision today. Yeah, I think almost exclusively Precision. Just whatever gets submitted, essentially. Okay, yeah, that is right. I was worried. I mean, who wants TJD? I wonder what that stands for. Oh, wait. So do we? This is so embarrassing. I mean, I did this again maybe like 2 months ago, or maybe a month and a half ago. Now it's like I can't remember the motion I need to do. What the? Somehow I got confused. A legend just followed me. I feel like everyone, all my viewers are legends. Ah! I thought I knew the motion I needed to do. Apparently not, though. I don't know if I'm supposed to land on that other shell first so it gets blasted out of the blaster. Also, hello Battle, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed burping. B-E-B-R. Just messing about. It's fair. Me too. Given that I have no idea who TJD is. I still find it funny that song that I released for the motion I needed to do was actually used to help soothe a baby one time. One of my friends happened to be like, "Hey, Fred's singing." So then the wife came over, and the unruly baby just suddenly calmed down listening to it, so they just played it over and over again for a while, and the baby was happy. Does anyone remember? Are we supposed to land on that shell that comes out of the blaster? Maybe we'll just try and... Yeah, there's no way we can do that without that shell. Even the babies enjoy it. I remember for a while my kids would keep asking for it too. Like, I usually sing them songs for their night routine. They don't even know the lyrics, they just know the motion they need to do. And that is to not cry. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now that I'm sort of starting to get that jump, I need to figure out how to actually land on that shell, which I think involves not doing a full jump. The song is probably one of my favorite outcomes from year 4, I think. There we go! Okay, holy moly! What a majestic way to lose. Holy moly. Well, always wear the helmet. I mean, safety first, right? It's something. It definitely is. I thought I could just go against the wall and fall straight down, and maybe you can, but the momentum stays with you for a long time. Oh, come on, jump. Still, like, getting all this stuff on one go. I can see how this would be a 6 to an 8. Oh, whoops. I was briefly thinking about the other section where I need to... Where I actually managed to get that shell surf grab thing. Then I have to pick up the shell here and do this thing. Oh, I keep doing a full jump. Oh wait, we're still listening to this song. Should be listening to a different one. Ah, we'll just stick with this one for now, because we've been listening to it for most of the level. Yes! Was that it? Or, oh, I have to grab the shell right before getting to the flag. Right. Otherwise, like, it seems like that positioning is good. I'm not sure how much it matters, but kind of somewhat overlapping that. Then you grab it here, or a little earlier, and then get the flag. It's not too type of stressful, especially because the rest of the level is pretty hard. Okay. Oops. If this level was a vegetable, which one would it be? Oh no! I was gonna say coconut for some reason, but that's, I think that's a fruit. Something crunchy. Something with a hard shell-like exterior. Oh no. Oh, whoops. That's what I was thinking too, but like what vegetables are like that? A lot of fruits are. Cauliflower because it's white? That makes sense. And it's kind of crunchy. Oh no! Here, I thought I finally had knew the motion I needed to do there. Oh boy. Frozen peas, that works too. They're crunchy. They're round. Oh gosh, it's so hard to jump off moving shells for some reason. It's so easy to just run right off them. Oh, what the? Man, I wanted to have at least like one semi-legit attempt and then maybe try the beginning of it. No! So close. Well, the good news is I feel like I've done way better at this section last time, so whenever I play this again, hopefully I'll just be in a better state that will just do better. No. Just thinking, I can't believe it's been a whole week since Mr. Clean stream already. Oops. Really hope it happens one day. But being able to beat that level is just gonna feel like this giant monumental success. But can't trade passion for glory. Still have to work through it and get there eventually. Oops. Oh no. What a silly way to lose. Oh gosh, that part is so hard to time. Be so cool. Yeah. I know I've used the analogy before a few times, but I feel like I'll have beaten the game once I beat Mr. Clean, even though there are harder levels. But it's just like, it's been so long coming. I don't know. I think one of the other levels that was around for a long time, but that was cleared already in year 3, was Atrax's lava level, which obviously is easier than Mr. Clean, but that had this satisfactory feeling of like, I didn't beat this like 3 years ago and now I did. Amazing. For Mr. Clean that'll be like 5 years, assuming I actually beat it. See more Mr. Clean grind streams. That's good to hear. I'm tempted to sprinkle a few more in. Sort of to Biscuit's point where it's like it's going to be kind of hard to clear it if I only stream it once every 6 weeks. Wow, I managed to fall off and get the helmet right away. So who knows, maybe I'll sprinkle a few more in. I think the last stream I don't think I've ever had like a significant amount of hope that I was going to beat Mr. Clean. I think that would have counted. Probably. But yeah, the fact that I was able to get like 2/3 of the way through, and then in practice be able to beat the rest of it, that would have counted. Nice. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of the beginning. I don't remember how hard this was. Dies at the first jump. Wow, another raid! Well, thank you, One Wing Takuma. Welcome to the stream. Wow, this has been a raid-tastic stream. We had a raid from Aldwolf, from Dolphin, now from One Wing. How's it going? Hope you had a fantastic stream. Oh boy. We've had a pretty good stream. I mean, lots of raids. I beat some levels. Maybe made progress in this level. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Bizarre. And One Wing, just to remind me, oh, you were the one who submitted, I think it was like a hard troll Super Mario Bowser theme level a while ago. Just to make sure I'm remembering the name to the level correctly. What were you streaming? Oops, my goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely doing much worse on this level than last time I played, but I'm glad I at least sort of got the first and last section, or the second and third section. Oh, why do I keep doing that? It's so tempting to just pick it up for some reason. Or I think I just like want to be holding Y for running purposes, and then I accidentally pick it up. So I guess in Terraria Coops, how do you manage to avoid the traps? Do you just end up going slowly, or try to only explore once you have... I think once you have a wrench, you can start to see where the wires are. Oops. Because that would be like almost... Well, I die to lots of other things too, I'm sure. But like that would be one of the main things where I'd be like, oh, and it runs over because I randomly died to some trap. I didn't notice that there's like a random ball in the ceiling somewhere. Although I think that happened a lot more before I had Star Fury. This is all like slowly coming back to me. I remember there's some oddity with the Goomba that I had struggled with previously. Oops. I have no memory of that part pretty well because I'm on the lookout, but I go fairly slow in new areas just out of general caution. Makes sense. I go pretty fast because of good movement. I'm often not... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That was funny. I suspect I was just supposed to... Kicking the shell midair was actually pretty cool. It's like, we're going to make that part of the next level. The sequel will have that maneuver. Oh man. I think that's better than what I was doing before. Before I was throwing the Goomba, it was landing, and then it was like arbitrarily going different directions. But if you just throw it at the spring, I just need to go a little faster. Then, whoa, wow. Oh, wow. My calculations are really off. Oops. Why do I keep... Hold Y earlier. I mean, this is a hard level, but I'm making it look even harder than it is. Oh my gosh. It's interesting how I still kicked it. I took damage to it, and because of that, changed the type of Luigi who actually kicked the shell. It just feels like SMD2 Mario kicked the shell when it shouldn't be able to. There we go. Oh, really? Think this looks extremely hard. Well, that makes me feel a little better. It might be a little tricky. I mean, it's weird because I did it successfully before, but I don't quite remember how I did it. This has been a good stream just to like get me mostly back onto par to wherever I was in this level previously, as opposed to actually making any progress. I remember I feel like there's something about a slight delay here. Oh, you think Zora's Domain would be easier? Interesting. Although, like, you flew through Zora's Domain. Oh my gosh, my brain! I blame it being past 12. Not that I wouldn't be making the same mistakes if it was earlier. Oh, right, I'm supposed to hit that block. Oh, and then we're at the practice section. Or the practice story. Just felt like it wouldn't be that hard for me when I looked at it. Oh, okay, I see. So for your personal skill set, that would be more like a 5 or something. I mean, technically even for me, like... I forget, have you beaten Marching as 1? Just to see whether or not we'd... Well, either way. I'd probably rank that as harder than Zora's Domain, but I think Zora's Domain was rated higher in Team Jump. Yeah, Marching as 1 is hard, but also, oops, it suffers from the whole new soup. I add 2 points to the difficulty, so even though it was a 7, it was like a 9 for me. It's actually been somewhat a while since I've cleared it. Aw, see, that's what happens. Because that was the winner of year 3, yeah. It's so crazy. It used to be year 3 was the previous year, now it's already year 5, and year 4 is the last year. It took me a while to get those ground pound pipe entry things, which is the hard part of the first section. Oh, man. The second section... I think I remember there was just this S-curve thing that was a little hard for me to get around, but I think the rest of it was okay. Oh no. Oh boy, okay. I think the third section had some small jumps that for some reason I struggled a lot with. And even in my winning run, like, I was efficient everywhere else and won kind of in spite of doing terribly in that part. Oh, that was unfortunate. Walk into walls, welcome to the stream. Such a great name. The fourth section, that level I think I found reasonably consistent. And the fifth section, I just uniquely struggled really hard at a jump that... Oh, whoops. Oh, right. I thought that went over there. It's a Canadian hat. Indeed. It wasn't necessarily meant to be that way, but it turned out that that was the hat that was available that looked very similar to the hat that I was looking for. So, alas. Yeah, yeah, so that was section 5, and then it also had like this triple fireball thing. Oh, what the? That's bizarre. Oh man. Who periodically walks into walls? I think I did that even today. I mean, I think I did it backwards, but I still walked into a wall. So much so that I had to check to make sure I didn't dent it somehow. Okay, I think that's far enough. No, I missed it! Okay, we're at the mark where I was considering moving on, but I think that's mostly okay. We've almost beaten each of the 3 sections individually. Oh, not again! Arrgh. Just try a couple more times, because if I can do that last trick, then I think we've pretty much done all the sections in the level individually. Putting them together is obviously going to be really, really hard, but at least as a first step, having gotten all the individual sections done correctly, it seems useful. Oh, that was so close! I just need to hold right more when I jump to make sure I land on the shell. That's enough. Oh my gosh! I keep jumping way too early. Other than that last time where I finally hit it and didn't jump far enough. I suspect that's something that once I understand... I mean, I think I even understand the timing, I just haven't done it right yet. Hopefully it won't be as bad, or won't seem as hard. Oh, again! Part where you're dying is definitely one of the hardest. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, sometimes it's just like, man, how am I still failing this part? Yeah, there are some parts of this level that are very tricky, but this is a very fun level. I feel like I need a term or a short form for if a level's going to be hard, then at least make it fun. Okay, so that was, I couldn't quite remember what I had to do, but I have to jump up there and land on the buzzy, and then from there jump to the rest, so... Maybe we'll try like a couple more times, but I feel sufficient that that was a good enough run to say that we've almost done the first 3 sections. Oh wow, so much momentum. Okay, one more try there. Oh no! Okay, well, so I'm going to have to practice that a bit, obviously, to be able to get to the second section. But we almost, if I could somehow get that trick, which is going to take a while, but if we get that one, then I think we would have pretty much done all the sections. So, good tries, thanks! Yeah, we're making progress, so next time I should actually make... Well, let's see. I regained my progress from before, so hopefully next time we'll actually make progress, and we'll... Only parts that are really killing you are the hardest ones. So that's good. So, yeah, which are end of section 1, end of section 2 are the main tricky parts. And maybe section 3 I'll trip up on a bunch of times, but cool. Oh my gosh, this was at 800 something, now we brought it all the way up to 1,000. Holy moly. But progress indeed. So then what we'll do is a rand, and then not for super long. Oh, Koops! And then we'll do a little bit of Mr. Clean, and then we'll head off. 4XT QKG. Okay. So smiley. Alright. Stardust, what a cool name. Oh, dedicated to everyone I've met on this journey playing Precision. That sounds like a fun one to do. Trimming the weeds! How good a metronome are you? I'm sorry for this one. Can give you an easy level. Sure, by all means. Oh, here's Mr. Blazer. Actually, a 0.2 clear rate. Yeah, I guess it is a hard level. No one can stop me from the top. So cool. Okay. Mr. Blazer can happily be the first, I think the first, of the Fred personalities to have a dedication level. How do you beat trimming the weeds? Okay, course 3 of Salt 24. Hey, it's also beaten by... I like how it's literally just called Koop's Alt. Also beaten by Z7. And it has a greater than a 1% clear rate, but it has Z7 as a clear, so that makes me a little worried. Each fireball shot is frame perfect, holy moly. What in the world is that tech? Ooh, this is fun looking. Okay. Feeling I wasn't supposed to wait. No, I wasn't supposed to land on one of those. Super fun level so far. Oh boy, I did that wrong. Somebody actually cleared that level? Crazy. I feel like for some of them it's just like, I'm hoping that eventually this becomes the Team 0%'s bane. But then nope, just kidding. Oh, whoops. That reminded me on a much smaller scale one time when I was playing some troll level that had a... what seemed like a pretty difficult precision part at the end. I think these days would be reasonably easy, but it's like, oh my gosh, I did it, I had a reasonable good time. Man, I actually beat that troll level pretty fast, and went to bed, and then the next day, somebody had cleared it. and beaten my time. It's like, how on earth did they beat my time? I had such a good time. So they just played it better than me. Eventually I was able to find that the dev actually had a dev exit. So I was able to figure out how the dev exit worked, some kind of combination code with POWs that was readable. And then I was able to get the world record back, and I think ever since then I had it. But the one who stole the record, name was Daryl, or Durl on his profile. So I went back and forth with him. He would try and get all the world records on my profile. I'd try to get all the ones on his at the time. And then somebody named Shalzar stole the record on Dale's Desperate Daydreams. Oh no, where's my jump button? The clearest 2 seconds was, obviously somehow cheesed, whoops. Yeah, inadvertently, in a roundabout way, I ended up just describing how I ended up getting into streaming in the first place. Because when they took the record back from Dale's Desperate Daydreams, or whatever, then I was able to get it back, and I made, I think, a YouTube video on one of Shalzar's levels, and then ended up making more YouTube levels until eventually I gathered the courage to actually stream on Twitch, and here I am. Like 4 or 5 years later? I guess 5 years later. Crazy. Oh, okay. That's why I made a Dale level. The lore. Yeah, there's so much lore between that. Behind that level. I mean, it makes me curious, like, what the background is for a lot of other people who streamed. How did they end up getting into it? For Mario Maker, anyway. I wonder if there's anything down there. It looks like there's something else. Ooh, CP. Oh no! Ah, I was doing reasonably okay. Death is down there. Okay, I'm sure I would have found it. I like the lines in this level somehow. I don't know, I feel like they make things slightly more readable. I don't know why. Oh no, I read that a little too late. Are just super hard now, yeah. Like the original Dale level was actually pretty easy. I mean, I've beaten that one so many times because I tried to get the world record on it. Also, at the time, there were certain streamers that wouldn't play levels if the clear rate was less than 1%. Oh gosh, I'm getting so bad at reading it after I just said, oh, everything's not too bad to read. So I beat it enough times so that it would be greater than 1% because I thought it was a fun enough level that deserved to be played. Oh, that was close. Hey, there's the end. What the? Yay! Oh my gosh. That must be so interesting to try and make a level, like, much more free. Like, most of the platforms were, like, instead of it being like a pure ladder, it's like one platform lower and all this kind of stuff. Really cool. I mean, I don't know, maybe like a 1 or 1.5 or something like that, but still super fun. It is nice sometimes to play like those levels, but easier. You do make Christmas colors, it's true. But thanks for the GGs, Battle, Blazer, Coops. Do something easy for once. It is nice to get easy stuff for once. So, let's see. play enough brutal stuff. Yeah, it's funny because then I was... Let's see. Maybe I'll commit to doing, like, maybe 8 minutes of whatever the next level is. Try and find, like, an easy one from Green Heroes, and then we'll do a little bit of Mr. Clean and then head off. Appreciate this slightly easier level. Actually, well, slightly, the quite a bit easier level. It's not that I don't mind the hard ones, but it is also nice to be level sometimes. Oh wait, I did next here. I was supposed to do Rand here. Oh well. We need to find something. That's a highish clear rate. So we need to turn off the music. I just realized I keep forgetting to turn this one off. We've had Crocodile Cacophony for like the whole stream. Okay. Well, I can do this. That sounds very familiar. I feel like I've played this one before. Maybe there's like a harder version of it that I've played. Wait a minute. Was there... Did I get a CP? Would I have to do all that again? Oh man! The 2.5%? Like why the clear rate would be 2.5? This feels so familiar. Did I not play this one? Oh no! Well, I mean, it's still a high clear rate. Most of it is kind of predictable. It's just that because it's dark, all of a sudden, it gets a little bit harder to read for obvious reasons. There we go. I could swear I've played this level before. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna, oh no, I don't, oh yeah, I don't have a CP anyway. Oh, of course, now it's gonna show that I played it, obviously. Did I beat it? I'm pretty sure I didn't see a flag here before, but maybe there was one. Because I remember there being a part, oh, I think I played this level and then I got soft locked or something. Oh no, I did it again. It's funny because I didn't even spin jump, but I was going to, and then I couldn't, I had too much momentum to be able to stop myself. So that's the spin jump where you have to randomly be a bit slower. Almost like they see little creatures down here. I wonder if we'll end up getting soft locked again. There we go! Okay. This again. Oh gosh. CP or something? No CP! Holy moly! Okay, well hopefully this is a free section. CP! Yay! Oh, do we now just get to listen to it for free? Dun, 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 dun. I just realized, I don't know if the game audio is high. Can everybody else actually hear the music? Oh no. Well, so much for getting the true ending. Oh, this is familiar. How on earth did I die there? You can hear it very well? Okay. Almost sounds like maybe it's too loud. It's unfortunate I lost the mushroom. Although even that part's familiar. I either got re-uploaded or I soft locked near the end. Just the right loudness? Okay, perfect. Oh, I lost it there to that icicle randomly. Oh my gosh! All the times where you have to like wait and whatever else is so hard to time. Because sometimes you have to go fast and other times you don't. The interesting thing about the design of this music level is that oftentimes you end up only listening to like 5 seconds of the music at a time just because the streamer just keeps losing over and over again. Wow, I'm surprised I counted. But this kind of forces you to listen to the first verse for free because that section of the level's free. What the? Section's so unpredictable. I don't know if I was going too slow and therefore the Buzzy didn't shoot early enough. That might have been. I've been trying to like slow down a bit there. I feel like I remember last time when I would play this running into troubles by going too fast, but maybe I'm misremembering. I was super lucky that I ended up spinning on that. It was very last second. It didn't even fire this time. Oh my gosh. Oops. Never seen a music level only, or use only these guys. Oh, you mean the Spinies? Yeah, they seem to be not a very common enemy for some reason. For the most part, it's okay. It's just it's slightly janky, that one part where I don't know how to control when those things actually get fired out of the blasters. Uh-oh, might be in trouble. Okay, that time it worked. There we go. Ooh! There's a random door down below, but we got in the pipe. Because the pipe is free, that's why we got the pipe, right? Oh, another CP. Okay, we underground again? Oh, we're back at the beginning. What changed? Did we hit an off switch? Feels like the music is ever slightly different too. Oh, here we go. More ahead that time? Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, this is the second section, but different. Oh no! Wait a minute, where's that gonna put me in terms of CP? Did I get like a... Oh, I'm all the way back here? Holy moly! This is actually way harder or longer level than I thought. So there isn't like some kind of uniform symbol for wait. Don't do anything. Wait just like 3 seconds or something. It's kind of cool going through. I mean, you get to extend the music, and also the gameplay isn't just a copy paste. Oh no, that was so close. Clear check for this? That's a good question. If I could find out without exiting the level, then I definitely would. I wonder if the level would actually end up being any easier. I mean, in theory it should be, if it didn't have like the dark section. I will check out that comment after I die again. Okay. Oh no! This so badly needs like a wait symbol of sorts, of which it doesn't exist, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, doing trimming the weeds re-upload somehow got a 7 out of 9 with 6 seconds left, and then went completely cold. Oh no! You might have mentioned in chat before, but I apologize if you didn't, I forgot. But what was the cheese? Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, I don't think there's a CP here. No. Oh wait, but this part's free, but that means we actually have to redo the third section too. Oh, we do get a CP. Oh! Haha! We got the end! Woohoo! That was a cool level and how that was all orchestrated. And I don't know if I've had to redo as much of a level before in a music level, so that was really neat. I'm gonna give that a solid like. Precise jump to the goal at the start. Oh, interesting. You have to do 9 frame perfect inputs for in 20 seconds. So you overall need to have like about 60%, because that's crazy. That was honestly really pleasant. Yeah, that was a good level. I agree. And the music was good. Yeah. The music was nice, and like on one hand I was like, does it need to have these like free sections in between? But on the other hand, from a listening to the music perspective and not having it just be like every 3 seconds it gets cut off. Like here, oh, okay, I actually get to hear a whole verse of it. It's actually nicer to the viewers that way. So, that was very good. Actually, not sure if Green Heroes is here at the moment, but thank you very much for submitting the level. This might be a little bit late for me to try and do this, but I'm going to try and do a relatively cheating Mr. Clean run. So if you're still here, Green Heroes, thanks for the level. It's super cool. I'm glad we got through it this time. I don't know why I didn't get through it last time. Okay. So relatively cheating meaning... Oh wait, I should probably map R. Relatively cheating in that I'm going to save state maybe like every 2 jumps or something. Just to roughly get some of the muscle memory back. Oops, this one. B. Okay, and while we're listening to this one, we can temporarily put on Sticker Bush. Oops. Don't actually have to pause all the time. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when you have invincibility frames, then you lose all of your caution goes to the wind. Aw, man, that was silly. I mean, this part shouldn't be the hard part. The hard part should be immediately after, which is this. Gosh. Yeah, this... hardest part of the level right here is this off-screen jump. And then having to maneuver after that, because I always get surprised that I'm actually there. Amazing that I actually managed to get through there a bunch of times and have reasonable runs. Okay, there it is. Oh, come on, no way. Goodness, yeah, certainly a lot of the skill wore off within a week. Okay, I remembered roughly more what I had to do there. Let's see if I can do that again. Ah, come on. I think up until this platform is actually like the hardest part of the level. Not that the rest of it's easy, but it gets quite a bit easier after that. Or seemingly a bit easier. There we go. Of course. I don't think I ever lost there practicing last week. And there, I remember I very rarely lost that. This I lost to a bunch of times. Aw, man. Aw. Oops. Yeah, this ends up being a slight difficulty spike. I think I lost here in a bunch of my runs. insane that my PB actually has done all of this up until that jump right there. Ah, I was hoping I wouldn't lose there again. Oops. Yeah, that is actually harder than I remember. 8 out of 9! Well, you're getting closer. That's nice. That's hard to do from there. Ah, that jump! You just hope to get a good run. Are you talking about the fireball thing that you're talking about? Yeah. Because this one I remember I needed to wait on that one platform a little bit. Oh, come on. I think that would have been GG. That was from... Is that from here? Yeah, I think that was. So that was all the way from here. So not too bad. I think that's roughly what I wanted to set out to accomplish. Maybe I'll... Let's see if I can do it like maybe just a little bit from the beginning again. I know I've said this before, but I'd be really curious, like, how many platforms into Mr. Clean would be what rating in TP? Oh gosh, why do I keep messing up here? 8 out of 10 again? Wow. Or 8 out of 9, rather. Oh, I can feel that was wrong. This is also one of the hardest jumps in the level, I think. Almost there, Koops. For those who didn't know, Koops randomly beat Mr. Blue, I think during the Mr. Clean stream last week. So huge congrats to just randomly pulling that off. Oh man, that was a really good run though. Was that from the beginning? Wait, no, that wasn't from the beginning. That was from like here, which is still pretty close to the beginning. Managed to get, wow, we actually got over here and then we died randomly here of all places. Yeah, that was a crazy run. Oh, whoops. Thanks for the kind words through battle. Oh no, that was so bad. Oops. Oh man. I was getting really confident with that regrab or recatch. There we go. Okay, I think that was better than the last run. But anyway, so haven't totally lost it. I think it's probably close enough. Alright. Let's see who we might want to raid today. I think I know the answer already. Assuming they're online. Oh no! Where's my oh no, don't tell me. Oh, there we go. Yay!
Okay, you know what? There's barely any kangaroo in Kangaroo Jack.
Let's see, Mario Maker. Turn this on. I don't see goodly sum, but there is Cool T Games, and Cool T Games has raided me so many times that I should definitely raid him for once. Work without caps. There we go. Okay, everyone. Thanks as always for the patience and for the good vibes and for the positivity that always comes with the streams. We managed to get through actually a reasonable number of levels. We even got a little bit of Mr. Clean practice. We got a little farther in Fox's level. I think there's some other level that I failed on that we at least made some progress on. But anyway, thanks everybody for the time. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their night, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheers!